in my zone, so leave me alone. I'm in my zone.
Hey, this is Zero at ReviewZoneHD doing a review of Ugly American's Apocalypsegeddon out of the PlayStation Store. And don't ask how many retakes I had to do just to pronounce that title, but don't expect me to say it twice in here. This game is based off the TV series on Comedy Central that began in March of last year, and the game is pretty much a side-angle shoot-'em-up with RPG elements to it, similar to what we've seen in Scott Pilgrim or Castle Crashers, also out of the PlayStation Store. Now, I'm personally reviewing this game without ever seeing the actual TV show, so let's find out how the game turned out through the eyes of someone that is neutral to that show. Now, it might just be me, but the game immediately reminded me of The Simpsons with how the graphics are done on this one, but it definitely has a strong cartoon feel to it. The cutscenes look a bit awkward, but I think that was kind of the point they were going for. It actually worked out well with the comedy silliness that's going on with this game. All the characters have their own special moves that they can do, and you can swap between different weapons that all have different stats, such as heavy attack or rapid fire, and the combat on the game is very fluid and smooth as well. There's no lag or hiccups or anything like that. Overall, I'd have to say the graphics on this one were really well polished and well done. This game really lets the one-liners fly like a 14-year-old playing Call of Duty online. I actually laughed out loud the first few times I heard them, but after playing a few hours they kind of just blend in with the game. They certainly aren't as annoying as some other games I've played recently, but it would have been nice if they had added a few more liners instead of recycling the same ones over and over again. The music is pretty good and it fits the combat well, so no complaints with the sound on this one. This game is weird, it's wacky, it's funny. I've never seen the show, but I'd have to imagine it goes hand in hand with the comedy from the show, as the cutscenes are over the top and some had me laugh out loud as well. There's really not much to the story on this one. It's basically a few gag laughs to break up the missions, but with a fast-paced game like this, story isn't going to be its biggest strong point anyways. Game difficulty is going to be kind of hard for me to judge for the simple fact I couldn't get an online game going tonight after trying for 15 or 20 minutes. I assume the server is down, as it didn't appear as if it was even trying to search, and I also assume they're working to fix this. I did play a little two-player local co-op, but playing solo is definitely a bit of a tough task in some parts of the game. Luckily, if you die and get a game over, you do get to keep your experience, so repeated deaths in the same area will still benefit you with leveling up, which in turn will make things easier. But I'd have to think this game was definitely designed for co-op play in mind, as some areas are pretty hard to do by yourself at lower levels. This game certainly fits into the same category as Scott Pilgrim or Castle Crashers with the fun factor. It does have a very mature theme to it and most likely won't be suitable for kids at a younger age. It does have a lot of adult humor and potty talk that would make even a sailor blush, but it's all in good fun on this game. I really enjoyed my few hours with it, and I would recommend this to anyone looking for a side-scroller to play through. The RPG elements in the game really make a difference in what type of character you want to build, and the 4 characters you have to choose from all have different attack types and favorite weapons to use, so choosing the correct character, leveling the correct stats for that character, and choosing the proper weapon for the situation all play key roles in being successful on the game. If you're a fan of the show, you really should pick this one up. It's a solid game that's polished pretty well, and you can't go wrong with the $10 price point.